Hey guys, and welcome back to spring cleaning week 2. If you missed week 1, I will link the videos down below or up in the iCard so you guys can catch up if you'd like to join along with me. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Leave me a comment and let me know if you are joining in this week for our week 2 of spring cleaning. Grab a pair of pants that have holes in them because we are going to be crawling around on the floor doing the baseboards. I've got a damp microfiber cloth and I'm just going to start on one end of the downstairs and just work my way all the way around. When I come to a plug in the wall, I'm just going to go ahead and clean that as well. I am not going to clean inside the bathrooms because I'm going to do that next week when I do the bathrooms. And I'm also not going to do the kitchen and dining room because I already did that in the kitchen last week. So if you didn't do your kitchen and dining room baseboards last week, then go ahead and do that now. When I come along to furniture that I can move, I'm going to go ahead and move that out of the way, like the couches, tables, stuff like that. Some of the stuff I won't be able to move, but I'm going to move and clean behind as much as stuff as I can. Periodically, I'm going to rinse out my rag really good just to get it nice and clean so that way I can continue on doing the baseboards. As you're going around cleaning the baseboards, you can also clean the lower half of the walls, get those little fingerprints off. I'm going to go back and do a few little places that need it as soon as I'm done doing the baseboards. Now that I am back to where I started on the first floor, I'm going to clean our stair banister real well before I start moving upstairs. I'm also going to wipe down the handrail as well as the walls up alongside of the stairway because the kids like to put their hands on the wall as they go up and down the stairs, and there's a lot of handprints and just, gets dirty. So I'm going to give that a good scrub, and then I'm going to also wash this half wall because that gets a lot of handprints, and then I'm going to continue on the upstairs, moving all around and doing all of the baseboards. It may seem like a lot of work to go around and do all of your baseboards in one day, but it actually didn't take me that long. I don't even think it took me 30 minutes, and this is the only task that we are doing today, so if you put your mind to it and you just get it done, knock it out, start on one end, work your way all the way around, it won't take you very long, and then you will be done for day 1. Now I'm going to do some spot cleaning. This is our school area right underneath the whiteboard, and as you can see there are lots of marks from the dry erase markers. So I'm going to take some rubbing alcohol and spray that on there, and it actually takes it off pretty good. It didn't take it off 100%, but it at least took most of it off and it looked tons better. I have to actually do this very frequently because one of my children likes to actually draw on the wall and not just the board. This is another spot that I need to get clean. Faith had her little body cut out from our school project. As you can see, Miles is up there. The tape that was left behind, it left some residue, sticky stuff, so I'm going to use the rubbing alcohol and get that clean. Now on to day 2. We are going to be tackling the doors and the door frames. Again, I have my damp microfiber cloth with my all-purpose cleaning spray, and I'm going to start on one end of the house and just work my way around, squirting the door, being sure to get the whole door frame as well as on top, because that definitely gets dusty. And there's always lots of fingerprints right below the doorknob and just kind of on the wall and door frame right around there. And I'm going to be sure to get both sides of every door. This is our garage door from our pantry mudroom area, which is under renovation. As you saw on day 5, week 1, when I did the pantry, I kind of gave you a little sneak peek of our project going on. But this door seemed to be the dirtiest, so I was really glad to get this clean, and it looked so much better when I was done. And that is it for day 2 of doing just the doors. Now we are moving on to day 3, where we are going to be cleaning the light switches. I've got, again, my same all-purpose spray, and I'm just going to start on one end of the house again and work my way around cleaning all of the light switches. And I already did the kitchen and dining room when I worked on that last week, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that room, but I'm going to get everywhere else. Now, this is something that I don't do very often, but these are touched on such a high frequency basis that you're going to want to make sure that you get these clean. That literally only took me just a few minutes to get those knocked out, so now I'm going to move on to cleaning off the couches. I have a special vacuum attachment which is meant for stairs and upholstery, so I'm going to put that on my vacuum and just vacuum the armrests and the couch cushions and just the whole entire couch. And then also I'm going to be removing the cushions and vacuuming underneath. Now before you vacuum underneath your cushions, you might want to check and make sure there's no toys or anything stuck down in there that you don't want to vacuum up. Lastly, I'm going to throw in my pillows into the washer. I'm not sure how well they're going to hold up. They're very old, almost 12 years old, but I'm gonna go ahead and wash those, and that's gonna be it for part 1, days 1 through 3. Stay tuned for part 2 coming later this week. We will finish off this week with cleaning the laundry room. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.